Hi, let's continue with the unique advantage of a COPA or college diary. So far seen like five unique advantage, but the really, even you can probably say the most important is in the yet to come. Let me see. Today we have let's begin with a relatively hidden or not so crucial, but really it's a the continuity of your life achievement. We sometimes you see that in Hollywood they give people like the Tom Cruise and Harrison Ford the like lifetime achievement award. Uh, I really think that everybody should have one. I know not many people has the habit of writing a diary, but with all facilities, we'll make it easier. We'll talk about this later. But the point is that if you could have your personal memory available, and then suddenly, even if you're not using everything, because for example, the videos, the audio stuff that you're not supposed to put in your application because college are kind of worried, concerned about having a visual bias, right? If you look very good, look sexy, and then you might be easier to get into the college. They don't want to do that, so that's why a lot of videos, a lot of audios, you can still put in the college diary. That's for your own benefit. Why? Because when you write in a resumes, when you're writing essays, all those memories come back, especially with videos and audios. You know what they say: one picture is 10,000 words, right? So when it comes to refreshing memory, nothing beats the videos and audio. So we have the we provide this space for you to put into it, you know, just for your own benefit, for your own reference, just so that when the time when the crucial moment of your life need this most important thing to be written, then you have the memory to fall back to. So that's the another thing. Especially another thing is the continuity. Also means that even if your childhood, we call it the college diary, but if you're under 13, you probably need a joint account with your parents. But even I would still encourage you to do that. At this moment, we're not making that available now because we're just pre-launching. But later on, based on the popular demand, we can have the kid under 13. They can still have those memory and you know what, the employers and the college, they're looking for consistent behavior. What is the most consistent? Whatever that formed in the childhood is the most consistent one. So that's why you never waste your time and energy to record, to log in, to do the ledger of your childhood. Okay, so that's just one thing. I'm not saying this one at this point may not many family would recognize that they will appreciate it. Right now, a lot of people are just to deal with the college application for the moment. So, but later on, we'll see it. And then the other one, the number six advantage is that we will allow you to have your own interpretations. When I say interpretations, let me give you a perfect example. There is a real life case. Some girls, high school seniors, and she applied a bunch of Ivy League, and then only one of them, I think, the only one of them, all rejected, even though she got a perfect SAT score. Perfect, imagine. And then, so that's the thing that it make you think that why is that the college would, rejecting the people with the perfect SAT score? The answer is that if you don't interpret that, your story, a college perfect SAT score is just the one line of a resume. People, the admission officers and even the HR managers, they read that with their own interpretation. They figure that, well, you're from a white, you're from a upclass families, you probably hired private tutors. That's why you gotta, so but you don't allow them the space to use their own interpretation, they would never say that, right? They would never say their letter of rejection. They would say, "Thank you for applying. Unfortunately, due to many people applying, that you're not accepted." So they would never say that. But behind the thing, you know, a lot of the interpretations that actually to your disfavor. So you don't want that to happen. If you somebody imagine the same girl, not just to put it down one line like a perfect SAT score, in the resume, but you tell them stories. Tell them that how you prepare that, how you figure out the things on yourself, and how you use that SAT preparation to help others. That will be totally different story. And suddenly you're not just some rich white family's kid. You are somebody interested in helping others, right? And so that kind of thing, you really have to. You need that space. You need that story to build around that one line of entry, perfect SAT score, and then there's no space for misinterpretation. It's only your interpretation will be counted. So let's stop here.